Everyone tells you to save 3 to 6 months of expenses. That number was created for a single-income W-2 employee with a stable salaried job and no dependents. If that's not you, and it's not most of us, the advice is wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 variables that determine the right emergency fund size for your specific situation, and why some of you watching right now need to double what you currently have. Welcome back. The emergency fund advice most people get is generic to the point of uselessness. 3 to 6 months sounds responsible, but without knowing your income stability, your household structure, your job replaceability, and your access to other capital, it's just a number someone made up. Today we're going to make it precise. By the end of this video you'll know your actual target number, and a smart structure for holding it so it earns something while it waits. Variable 1, income stability. Is your income fixed and predictable, or does it fluctuate? A federal government employee with a GS salary grade has extremely high income stability. They might genuinely be fine with 3 months. A freelance designer whose income ranges from $3,000 to $9,000 per month depending on client work needs considerably more, probably 9 to 12 months. The question isn't how much you make. It's how predictable it is. Variable 2, household size and dependence. A single 28-year-old with no dependents can manage a disruption flexibly. They can move to a cheaper apartment, cut spending aggressively, take any available work. A family of 4 with 2 kids and a fixed mortgage has much less flexibility. Add $1,000 per dependent to your monthly expense baseline when calculating your target number. Variable 3, job replaceability. How long would it take you to replace your income if you lost your job tomorrow? A nurse, a software engineer, or a licensed plumber can typically find comparable work in 30 to 90 days. A VP of marketing at a mid-sized company who earns $180,000 might take 6 to 9 months to land a comparable role. The higher and more specialized your income, the longer the replacement timeline and the larger the fund you need. Variable 4, access to capital. Do you have a HELOC? A family member who could lend you money interest-free in a genuine emergency? A taxable brokerage account you could liquidate if truly necessary? These aren't substitutes for an emergency fund. You don't want to liquidate investments during a market crash, but they do reduce your floor. Run these 4 variables and you'll get your personalized range, which I'll walk through in a moment. Here's how to determine your target months. Start at 3 months. Then adjust. Variable income? Add 3 months. Dependents, spouse, kids, elderly parent? Add 1 to 2 months. Specialized or high-income job taking 6+ months to replace? Add 2 months. No other capital access, no brokerage, no HELOC, no family backup? Add 1 month. Cap at 12 months for most situations. Beyond that, the opportunity cost of holding excess cash starts to outweigh the protection. Quick examples. Single freelance designer, no dependents, no brokerage account * 3 plus 3, variable income, plus 1, no other access, equals 7 months. Married W-2 employee, 2 incomes, 2 kids, specialized $150,000 job * 3 plus 2, dependents, plus 2, specialized job, equals 7 months. But the dual income lowers effective risk. Each income stream covers part of the household, so 5 to 6 months may be sufficient. Single federal employee, stable income, brokerage account available * 3 months is genuinely sufficient. Maybe even 2. Self-employed sole proprietor, household of 3, no stable income * 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 9 months minimum. This person is often severely underprepared with a 3-month fund. Having the right amount is half the battle. Holding it optimally is the other half. Most people keep everything in a single savings account earning nothing. There's a better approach. Tier 1, Month 1 buffer * keep 1 month of expenses in your primary checking account or a savings account at the same bank. Instant access, no transfer delays. This handles unexpected expenses under $2,000, car repair, dental work, appliance replacement. Tier 2, Months 2 or 4 * keep the next 3 months in a high-yield savings account. SoFi, Marcus, Ally, or similar, currently earning around 4.5 to 4.7% APY. Transfer to Tier 1 takes 1 to 3 business days, fast enough for most emergencies that aren't day zero crises. This earns real money while sitting idle. Tier 3, months 5 plus asterisk. If you need more than 4 months, consider Series I savings bonds for months 5 and beyond. I bonds are inflation protected, currently yielding around 3.5 to 4% depending on the current rate period, and are redeemable after 12 months, with a 3-month interest penalty before 5 years. The $10,000 annual purchase limit makes them suitable for this tier but not for rapid accumulation. The tier structure accomplishes two things: it keeps emergency money earning yield instead of sitting idle, and it creates a deliberate friction layer on the deeper reserves. You're not going to accidentally spend Tier 3 funds on a discretionary purchase. The most common objection from investors: I'm losing money by not investing this cash. That's partially true. A $30,000 emergency fund earning 4.7% in a HYSA returns $1,410 per year. The same $30,000 in VTI at a historical 10% average return would generate $3,000 in expected returns. That's a $1,590 difference. But here's what that framing ignores. An adequately sized emergency fund prevents selling investments during a market downturn, often a 10 to 30% loss on top of the emergency cost. Going into high-interest debt, credit cards at 22% APR can easily cost $4,000,6,000 over the repayment period of a single emergency. Making career decisions from desperation, accepting a bad job because you couldn't afford to take 30 days to find the right one. The opportunity cost of the emergency fund is real. The cost of not having one is higher. The math isn't close. Once you hit your target emergency fund level, stop building it. Maintain it. Every new dollar above your target belongs in long-term investments. Mistake 1: treating the emergency fund as a starter investing account. Some people invest their emergency fund in dividend ETFs or money market funds with equity exposure. If the market crashes 30% the same week you lose your job, the two events are often correlated. Your emergency fund is suddenly 30% smaller when you need it most. Tier 1 and 2 must be in FDIC insured accounts only. Mistake 2: using it for non-emergencies. An emergency fund is for job loss, medical emergencies, major car repair, and similar genuine crises. A vacation, a new laptop, or a holiday gift budget is not an emergency. If you keep raiding your emergency fund, you need to rebuild it and add a separate sinking fund for known irregular expenses. Mistake 3: never reviewing it. If your expenses increase, new mortgage, new baby, new income level, your emergency fund target changes. Review it annually. Recalculate using the 4 variables. Adjust. Run the 4-variable calculation for yourself. Get a real number. Then build the tiered structure: 1 month in checking, 2 to 3 months in a high-yield savings account, the rest in I-bonds if you need a deeper cushion. The SoFi HYSA link is in the description, currently one of the strongest APYs available, with no minimum balance. I-bonds are purchased directly at treasurydirect.gov. I'll link the exact page in the description. Subscribe for 2 videos a day. Comment with your number. How many months of emergency fund do you currently have? No judgment, it's useful data.